guys, welcome back to our channel.
HackedbyEbanks.
I'm Sasha.
And I'm Rory.
And today we're going to show you exactly how we made our patio furniture
from wood pallets.
Welcome back to another episode of our DIY in Lockdown series.
So this week we're going to show you how we created our patio furniture from scratch using wood pallets. So we had our patio space, just a blank canvas, nothing was on it, and we knew we wanted some patio furniture.
Nice patio furniture.
Yeah, so we had a design in mind. We went shopping. The prices weren't very attractive to us, so we said, well, we're DIYers. So we did some research. I guess Sasha looked on Pinterest, got some design inspiration. At first we weren't going to choose pallets, we're actually going to choose some blocks instead, with some
building blocks, with 4x4 wood.
Yeah, but the look,
I'll show you a picture of that right here.
We didn't like the look for the space, so we decided to go with wood pallets. We did a little trial run, and you can see that picture right here of our outside pallet couch
seating area under the mango tree.
It's been used up to this morning. We used it, and it's comfortable. So those are actually 3 pallets. The size is a bit different, so what we did is we went to Super Value and we got some wood pallets. So we purchased 4 first, and the price is very, very reasonable.
Only $400 per pallet,
for
guys.
One.
400 Jamaican dollars for 1 pallet.
Yes. And
so in total we use how many?
We use 8 pallets.
8 pallets to make this. Well, we're sitting on it right now to make our patio furniture.
Yeah, so we used 3 for the base for each side and 1 for the back.
Right.
And then we created 2 of them and we pushed them together.
Right. So in addition to the pallets, we used some old sponge that we had in our couch. We reupholstered our couch, so we upcycled the sponges and used them on the patio furniture. And the only other thing that we bought was some paint to paint it white and some fabric. We chose leather because it's outdoor and we want something that's pretty durable. It's faux leather. We got it at LPSR for maybe $600 a yard, and I bought 2.5 yards, and it was enough to wrap both of the couches. So in total we spent how much, Rory? Do the maths.
About $5,000.
$5,000 for our patio furniture, and the throw cushions are some upcycled cushions from our couch as well. So we'll show you exactly how we did that, and I hope you like it. If there are any other DIY projects that you want to see us do, you can let us know below, and let us know if you like this as well.
I think you would. Based on the price, it's a no-brainer.
You can't beat that.
Yeah. First thing we had to do was create a base. The base was started by putting 2 pallets together. So we screwed 2 pallets together to create a base. What we realized is that it wasn't high enough, so we took a 3rd pallet and we separated it. So the pallet comes with 3 joints in the middle. So we took out those joints. What we end up doing with the 3rd pallet is to use it as the support for the cushions. So we literally wrapped the cushions over that 3rd pallet. It was a reduced pallet, so it was about half the size of the typical pallet. Alright, so we have made some good progress so far. So we have pretty much finished the base. We haven't put on this one as yet because we're gonna put the cushion and then wrap the cushion on this top. But the height is pretty good, so this is on it. So it's comfortable, you don't have to bend too much to get up or to sit. So the next step, we're gonna create a back. And what we plan to do is we're gonna use a pallet again. However, we're working out how tall we want the back and the angle. So we're planning to make the back 24 inches tall and cut it at a 45-degree angle using a circular saw. So it will have a comfortable enough angle, so you should be able to relax like this. We are also toying with the idea of cutting this and making the back go right down to the original base that we have here. So it will rest on this and we'll just cut this. But first thing first, we're gonna cut the pallet at a 45-degree angle at 24 inches tall. If it doesn't work out, we can always go down to 23 inches and cut it straight. As you see, seated on our patio furniture, we had to make an adjustment to the angle. So instead of 45 degrees for the back, we use 30. And the design that we're going to work with is putting the back on the initial base, and then we're going to cut this top one, which is going to be wrapped with the cushion. So we have 2 cushions already, and we're just going to cut it here so it's seamless with the base, and then we're good to go. So I'm just going to cut the other back one, and then we're going to screw up the back. So the next thing you'll see to the structure is us painting it. So we're going to use white oil paint.
One of our hacks when painting the seat, because we painted it after putting everything together, was to only paint the sections that people would see.
Yeah, it didn't make sense to paint it where you're not gonna see. So for example, where the cushion sits on now,
there is no paint.
No paint is there.
I mean, it's up to you though. You don't have to paint it if you don't want to paint it. If you decide on painting it, that's a little hack that we use. You don't have to paint the entire thing, or you can. You don't have to paint it at all actually, because it still looks good without the paint.
Yeah, our outside one wasn't painted, so you can see that.
Alright guys, now that the building and the painting are complete, it's time for me to add my finishing touch, and that's to put the cushions in. I'm using the old cushions from our sofa, the same sofa that I reupholstered, and that's going to be another video. But I'm using those old cushions with some leatherette and a piece of the pallet, and you'll see what I do. It's pretty simple. I'm just going to staple the fabric around the cushions and the top of the pallet, and we have a seat, and then I'll put some cushions on and we're good to go. When wrapping the cushion, we use a technique which we've used before in our previous DIYs, and I will leave a link to those videos here so you can go ahead and check them out. It's pretty simple. All we did was to wrap the fabric around the cushion and the wood and staple it around onto the wood. It's pretty easy.
And she did it all by herself, so she didn't need my muscle this time. So you saw it was a good little project.
And it was simple. It was simple to create, and it's awesome. It looks great.
And it's comfortable. It literally feels better than when these cushions were in the couch. So I know I'm going to sleep out here more.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like,
share,
and subscribe to our channel. We'll leave a link for you to check out our other DIY projects. And just remember, we have a lot more coming because we try to do a DIY
every week
or more. We have a lot of projects running concurrently, and so we try to complete one every week so that we can share it with you guys.